Today, I am taking you through the three major exercises that can help you to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. Most of the men, or most of us outside there, we are being embarrassed just because we are not able to perform well in bed. Or you are having urinary problems just because you are weak down there. You know, the major emphasis or the major issue that we need to deal with when we are talking about men's health, when we are talking about how you're supposed to be strong down there, we need to emphasize pelvic floor muscles. And I'm sure most influencers have been talking about it. So today I come with these top exercises, and if you do them very well, you are going to witness the amazing results. So one, I am going to start with Kegel's exercises. Now, when we are talking about those exercises, you are going to be in this position. You're going to lie straight on your back. When you lie straight on your back, please make sure that you're comfortable. Feel your breath. Breathe in, then out. Then you feel you're relieved. You feel you are not stressed in any way. So feel the lungs. Feel like everything is in order. Don't make sure, try to make sure that there is no pain in any of the areas, the joints, the legs, and everywhere. Now what you do, you bring these legs, the lower legs, you bring them up, and you make sure that at least they are trying to be perpendicular to the bed. Oh, like you straighten them in this way. When you do like this, you will feel like there is a little bit of lack of balance. They might try to move in different areas. That is the right position we are trying to save. Now what you do, you hold your two hands, these ones, or three of them, you bring them as a man, and you hold in between the testicles, or in between the scrotum and the anus, in the middle there. So when you press your hand there, I want you to feel free. Place your hand there, and then you can relax. Breathe in again, out. Then this hand, you can bring it and put it on the chest. So this hand is on the chest like this, and this hand is holding in the middle of the scrotum, or in the perineum area, and the anus in the middle there. Now, when you're holding yourself like this one you can do it anywhere, be it at home, when you're going to sleep, when you wake up, at your workplace, and everywhere. Just like me, I'm at my workplace. Now, after doing like this, what you do, I want you to hold at once and release at once. I want you to assume that you are in a toilet, or you are urinating. So when you're urinating, literally, you will have to let urine come out. So that moment when you say, let me stop urinating, in the middle of urinating, you squeeze the urine so that it can't move out. That's what I want you to do. Assume you're doing that. I know you're not urinating at this moment, but that's what you're supposed to do. I want you to do that. So hold here, hold this hand here, and squeeze, and hold for about 10 seconds. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason you're putting this hand here is because it is going to help you to feel the muscles trying to contract, so that you can know that you're doing the right thing. You need to hold it here so you can feel these muscles contracting. This one strengthens your sphincter muscles, strengthen these floor muscles. So if you feel like they are not contracting, just know you're doing the wrong thing. But if you touch and you feel like every time you hold like this, you feel them coming together, just know you're doing the right thing. So that's the first exercise. You need to hold here, then breathe in and out. So every time you squeeze for 10 seconds, you release. When you're releasing your what? Your blood. When you're releasing your lungs out. So you inhale, you hold and inhale, you hold, you inhale. And then you release. So with that, you feel your muscles are coming together. So you can be doing this in the morning, you do this at lunchtime, and you do this in the evening. So make sure that at least in a day you do it. Let's say in the morning you can do it, let's say for 2 minutes, at lunchtime 2 minutes, and evening 2 minutes. So it's not necessary. Every time you hold 10 seconds, you release. Hold the other 10 seconds, you release. Hold other 10 seconds, you release. At least 4 times or 5 times. In the morning, at lunchtime, and in the evening. You will witness the amazing results. 2. I want you to be in this position. This is a baby pose position. You see, these legs should be parallel. When you're putting your legs here, they should be parallel. Now, you put these arms in this position. Like this. When you do like this, you will feel like you can move freely. In front and backwards. In front and backwards. So, you can actually feel that you're free in most of the areas. So, when you do this, I want you to add on something simple. You see, when you do the other exercise we're talking about, the Kegels, you hold and release. You hold and release. It is still okay. But I want you to do it when you're adding on this. So, you move backwards a little, and then you come, and then you stand up. Like this. Wow. Like this. Wow. You come back. You come back. Straight. Put the arms back. Put your forearms back to the position and then come. But when you're coming, you come with your arms up. Simple. Wow. Simple. Then we are doing 30 of these. Then we go. Gentle. Very gentle. Because we are making sure that our back stays safe. We say that is 1, 2. So that is very important also, making sure that your pelvic floor muscles are in a very good performing position. Meanwhile, that's not the only one. So I am adding you the third one, which is also very, very important in making these floor muscles very strong, so that everything moves on smoothly with you. So you don't need to always allow this happen to you. So make sure that you like, subscribe, stay on this channel. Make sure that you like our videos, comment, ask your questions. We shall be responding as long as it's to do with health. Now, the last one, or the third one, and most important one, is what we call the happy baby stretching skill. So, when we're talking about happy baby stretching skill, I want you to come back to this position. Feel comfortable. In everything that you do, make sure that you're comfortable. Then you sleep just like this. You bring your legs like this. As simple. But at this time, I want you to bring them close to your chest, just like this. Then you raise these ones a little, like this. You bring them close to one another like this. There are some people who won't get this. But make sure that there is no way you're hurting your back. You need to be comfortable down here. So you need to be comfortable. You need to be comfortable. So every time you do this, I want you to bring these legs here as well. You see that? So I bring my legs like this. I bring them back. I do this. Good. I bring. I do this. I do this. But then there is something you want to add on this pose. That's why I say it is the most important, and that's why we are putting emphasis on it. We have added in something. So I want you to bring them close here. Pass your hands in between your legs like this, and then hold your 4 toes of the big toes. There is this perpendicularity. Your legs should be a little bit close to your abdominal area, and these ones should be a little bit raised to this area. So when you do like this, it is more comfortable and more. So when you do like this, this is right, yes, but it is not the right way to do it, and it is discomforting, and to some extent we believe it could be more painful after the exercise. So make sure that they are like this, a little bit perpendicular, because we want these ones to make a 90 degrees in the middle here. So you do like this, and then you hold and you stretch just like this. You see, this one becomes simpler and more practical and more relaxed. Simple. Simple. So we say to do this, it is better we start with doing this. Mm, 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 mm. And then just like this. Simple. As a man, you can do these exercises from home, from anywhere you are, even if it is your workplace. And within 3 months, you are going to witness amazing results. For these cases, you can only and only change your life with these exercises, and then you avoid going to hospitals in the coming future, just pretending or just looking for medicines for nothing. So I want to see you in our next video as we are learning more about how we can make ourselves better. And I know some people don't trust their pelvic floor muscles, but we have been trying to make sure that every man gets to their best in terms of performance and in terms of having the proper best prostate, best urinary flow, best pelvic floor exercises, and best mental health. See you in our next video.